Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I miss seeing all of you on Facebook. So I thought I'd do a quick little video today because today would normally be our September Facebook Live video that we would do tonight. Unfortunately, several of you know or have noticed that we did have our Facebook page hacked. It happened last week, and we are doing everything we can to get access back to that. So, just want to let you know that that's what's going on. And you don't have to worry about getting hacked. It's doesn't work like a virus. It's not a virus that we got. It's our own personal page that we got hacked. So it doesn't affect any of you. You don't have to worry about blocking us or doing anything like that. We're hoping that we can get it resolved without having to start over. But as soon as I have an update, I'll definitely let all of you know what's going on. But I thought I'd take the time to still go through all of the new products that we have at the store. So many things have come in that I'm like, oh, I want to do a video on that or I want to post on that. And I just haven't been able to. And the last thing I want to do is bombard you with emails because we get a lot of emails all the time, and I don't want you to miss any messages from me. So for now, I will email you periodically. Probably will post some stuff on our YouTube channel, which that's where this video is being hosted. You can subscribe and follow us on there, and then that way you'll get alerted anytime we have a new video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself directly, either at the shop or send me an email, and I can help you with anything that you need. Okay, so we're gonna get right to it. Some of the things that I'm gonna show you on here are classes that we offer, that we're gonna be offering coming up. And I bet I didn't grab my calendar, so I'll grab that. Okay, I have my calendar. So as I go through and showing you some of the new items, like this is one of our classes. And if for some reason you go on the website, and the class is already full, just send us an email at contact@ladyjanesquiltshop.com, or stop into the store, give us a call at the store, whichever, and we'll get you added to the waiting list. And as long as we have at least 2 people on our waiting list, we will add more classes. So we've already done that with some of them. So we'll continue to do that, no problem. The only one that I probably won't be able to add, at least to this year, is the Laura Heine class that we're doing with the sewing scissors. Valina James is who teaches that class for us, and she's like booked, which is great. So definitely if you're interested in that class, you want to register right away. Okay, we will get started. I have a couple new patterns that we just got into the store. And last week I was meeting with my rep that I get all my notions from, patterns, some of my fabric I buy from her as well. And I just fell in love with this designer. Her name is Tamara Kate. Some of you may have heard of her. She's new to me, but I did order some of her fabric. That's not going to ship till like April. But anyways, I fell in love with her fabric and her patterns. And so I got some new patterns in, and these are foundation paper piecing. She does do some applique, which I didn't buy any of those yet, but they're on my list. But so this is the first one that we got in. This one is called the Honeybee. And this is all done with foundation paper piecing. And on the back here, I don't know if I'll put any kits together or anything, but it does give you kind of the fabric requirements. And then, of course, it comes with all of your papers on here. If you are going to be making more than one of these ever, you're definitely going to want to make photocopies of this versus just using it, because once you use it, for those of you that foundation paper piece, you know that you can never use it again. So These are printed on, I believe it's 11 by 14 um, papers, and you can definitely get these photocopied. No problem with that. So just to show you that one, I'm not going to open them all up, but this is the honeybee, and these will be $22. We have them on our website and in the store, of course. So this one's the honeybee. This one is called the gift. So some little, they don't look like butterflies. They almost look like little, maybe a little moth or something on there with flower and the hand holding that. And then the last one that I got is called the moth. So like I said, just fell in love with those. And so I wanted to get those. Of course, I have a million things to do. So I don't know when I'll get to be working on it, but I ordered those in so we could have some new foundation paper piecing in. The other thing that I got in, which these are not necessarily new, but these have been on my list of wanting to do forever. They're little mini paper piecing blocks. These finish, does it say on here what size these finish at? 4 inches. So these are little guys. These use you use not the add a quarter ruler, but the add an eighth. And I believe we have some in the shop, but I'll make sure that we have enough. So we got this one in, and these retail for $6. And again, these are foundation paper piecing. So we have this one that was called Bloom, is what that one's called. This one is called Triangle Cabin. And this one is Diamond Sidestep. So those are the new foundation paper piecing patterns that we have in the store. We did get some new English paper piecing. Several of us are working on Tula Pink, her Queen of Diamonds. And so I have a lot more people doing English paper piecing. And so I got this in. It's a little, makes up little bowls. It makes up those 5 bowls in varying sizes. And I have a little sample made up. I started with this. Of course, I used my Jen Kingwell fabric for this one. So it comes with the instructions and all of the papers that you need to make these little bowls. It was a lot of fun to work on. The only thing that's a little different is you actually leave the papers in the bowl when you're done versus taking the papers out like we would normally do with English paper piecing. But that helps keep its shape. So this is a fun little project. And this, like I said, it has the instructions and all of the papers in here. And this retails for $17. It'll make all 5 of the bowls, the different shapes. You can order just the papers if you want to make more. I didn't order those in, but it's something I can very easily get into the shop quick. So that is new. Laura Heine came out with a new book, and this is her 3rd edition. And so I got that in for you ladies. And this kind of walks through the process of the products that she uses. Let me get to the page here. How to do your own, creating your own patterns. And like I said, the different products that she uses, how to pick out fabrics, talks about fusing, all of that. So this is a great supplement for anybody that has taken our collage quilting classes for a refresher. Most of our classes, you finish the project in class, but sometimes you just don't quite get them done or you want to work on something else. And so this is great to have as a little reminder. And this is $25. Again, all of this is on the website, in the shop. You can give us a call. We can put an order together for that. I forgot to show this. I wanted to show this before we moved on for our English paper piecing. One of the new, I'm going to call it a tool that I bought probably about a month or so ago is called, it's called the Lap app. And I'm trying to take this off of here real quick so I can show you a little bit better. But I love this for my English paper piecing because when you're working on English paper piecing, you know, it's all handwork, right? So the worst thing you can do is to be looking down like this all the time. So there is this awesome tool that we have in the shop now. It's called the Lap app. And this sits on your lap and you can use this to rest your hands on it. And what's great about this is you has these two knobs here on the side. So you can fully adjust this to however you are sitting. I use this a ton in the car. We have been doing a lot of traveling for soccer lately. And so I always have this and my English paper piecing ready to go. So I just grab it and it's ready to go for when we're on the car in the car. And I actually got a lot of work done yesterday. It comes with this little pocket right here. And I stick my little tiny scissors in there. And then I usually have a couple clips on there. But it's just a handy little pocket to have right there. This cover actually comes off and it has some sandpaper on here. So if you wanted to do any tracing while you were sitting, you know, like I said, I'm a good passenger in the car and work on my stuff. If I wanted to do any tracing of anything, I could do that. And this will keep it so that your fabric doesn't slip. So let me just get this cover on real quick and show you a couple other features on this Lap app. These that we have in the store, we are not, I'll put that on later. We are not able to like pick the exact covers that come with it. However, they are all like bright colors because that's what we like to have in the shop. However, if you don't like one of the covers that we have, they all come with a pattern to make your own cover. So that's included in that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is it's got 3 little pegs on here. This is where I put my spools of thread so I can easily pull them off to cut. And then it's got this little magnet right here, which it's little, but it's mighty. So it's super powerful and strong. So sometimes I set my needle on there if I'm pulling off thread or anything else. You know, some people might want to set their scissors there, whatever it may be. But this is like my new favorite thing to have. I had somebody in the shop the other day looking at it and she thought it'd be a good idea for when she's working on her binding. And again, I don't see why that wouldn't be something, you know, you could do on this as well. It's just a great tool to help keep your head and your hands supported. And these are $75. So we got those in the shop. So, you know, I love to get things in the store that I've already tried. So it's something I use all the time. So that's new. And I've been wanting to do a video to show you ladies how that works, but you know, couldn't get on the Facebook. All right, the next thing I'll show, we did a post about this. These are a new product from the Gypsy Quilter. And we did a post on Facebook about it and we sold out immediately. But it's a little nook and cranny cleaning tools. And it comes with 4 little silicone cleaning tools. They all have different shapes and sizes and different things so that you can get in every little nook and cranny on your sewing machine to get the lint out. And like I said, these are reusable. You can get in every little nook and cranny. They bend pretty easily to get all of that lint out. So those retail for $4.99. And we just got a restock of these because my initial order sold out right away. So we have these back in the store. All right, I can't remember if I showed you ladies this fabric or not, so I grabbed it because I'd rather show it to you twice. This is, I feel like I did show it now that I think about it, but it's not Tim Holtz. It's a new designer for Free Spirit Fabrics. The line is called Storyboard, but his name is Seth Apter, and he's a new designer for them. But it reminds me a lot of Tim Holtz fabric. So we got that complete line in, and we are working on a sample for this as well. So just to kind of show you some of the fabrics, of course, I love blue and teals and all of those fun things. But like I said, he reminds me of a lot of Tim Holtz, and as far as his different designs that he has in there. Very masculine line for sure. But I had somebody come in, they're going to make a bag out of this fabric. A couple more to show you. It's got all these fun, different layers. So there's a lot of depth to it, a lot of pretty colors, a variety of colors. It's a little bit on the darker side than something I would normally have here, but it's a great masculine. So again, that's called Storyboard. And we have fat quarter bundles and yardage. And like I said, we're working on, I think my pattern should be here tomorrow. So we'll be working on putting some kits together for that. Okay. We got a new book in, and this is a course for Christmas. It's called Christmas Quilting, and it's by Annie's Quilting. And I love all of their books because you get a lot of projects for not a lot of money. So this book is 9 festival holiday quilts for $9.99. And one of my favorites, which is actually on the cover, you can probably see it the best, but I love how they put the tree into that star. It's so pretty. But they have a variety of things. This one's called Give Us Figgy Pudding. It's really cute. So there's a bunch of different projects in there. Oh, this one's cute too. It says Joy. So that's new into the store, Christmas Quilting. New book, nine quilts on there. Behind me is, we're actually doing this as a class, and you'll have to forgive me if you go and look and it's full, but if it is, get put on the waiting list and we will get you added. We're doing this class October 12th and 14th. So it's a Thursday class or a Saturday class. And if those are full, we'll definitely add some more. But this table runner uses this Creative Grids spider web ruler. So in class, you will learn, we will be making at least one of these. So it kind of depends. A lot of my classes, unless we have planned to make the complete project, this is more of a technique class. So you will definitely be able to get one of these done. Then depending on how quick you are, you might be able to get the whole table runner done. But the table runner pattern is what we'll be going over. And then you'll learn how to use this ruler in class. And all of our classes, we offer 15% off all of your supplies. So that includes your ruler too, if you don't have that purchased already. All right, the other thing that's new, and I know, I think Amber had done a video on this, but I just wanted to hop on here and show you ladies everything. This is going to be a class in October. We have our sample here now, so you can come and check it out. But this is called Petal Pop Zinnia Pillow. And this class is going to be Thursday, October 19th. And my mom's actually teaching this class. So she had shown me that she had purchased this pattern when she was out and about at another shop. And I was like, oh, that'd be so fun. And let's do a class on it. So she agreed to do a class. So you will learn how to make these petals and get it all attached to your pillow. It does come with, or doesn't come with, you can purchase an optional template. It's not required for the class. However, it will make it much easier to make all of these petals. So this will be a fun project. I believe you use fat quarters. Yep, fat quarters, and then of course some yardage. This pattern is $12.99 and the template is $15.79. There are other patterns that this company has. So I have some of those on order. Those will be in soon, hopefully next week. And because there's nothing worse than buying a template for one project. So they do have multiple projects that we can do for that one. So that's what's new in the store for that we're doing for class. This is also a class that we're offering. Mary Lou is going to be doing a beginner machine applique class. So this is a very simple, basic, never done applique before on your machine. This is going to be perfect for you. And this one, I believe we're doing in November. Yes, Thursday, November 9th and Saturday, November 11th. And again, if those fill up, we'll definitely look at our calendar to get those added. But this is the sample. We have kits made up using this fabric if you would like to purchase those. It also comes with a hanger. Mary Lou didn't put hers on yet, but a little hanger so that you can hang it on your wall, which this is not a great picture. There we go. You can see it's the light bulb. So that comes with it. So we have this put together as a kit for $25. So it's all the fabric. The only thing that it doesn't include is the embroidery floss and your batting that you'll need, but it does include what you have on the backing. So that's $25. If you're interested in just the pattern and you have your own scrap fabrics you want to use, this is $19.99 and it comes with the hanger as well for that one. So we have that going on. And then, sorry, we have another new product that's going to be a class as well. It's called the Little Twister. It's a tool for making pinwheels. Super easy and fast. So this is what the tool looks like. It's made out of acrylic. And the class that we're offering is to learn how to use this tool. And what you'll be making in class, because again, this is just a technique class, is what's actually in the pattern is making up this little, it's a little bit big for like a placemat, but it's what we'll be putting together so that you can learn the actual technique of how to do this. So this is the sample we have put together. And that class is going to be, which I know we've already added to that class because it was so popular, October 11th. And then also on, I know we have another day. Oh, October 20th. So that is going to be offered as a class. If you already have this tool and know how to use it, we got some cute fall and Christmas patterns in. And these patterns are $9.50. So we have this one's called Twister Wonderland. So it's a cute Christmas tree. This one's Jolly Twister. So it's a little Christmas tree with a gnome. And then this one is called Twister Trees. So it's a pumpkin with a cat on there. So we have those in the store as well. And that is all I have to show you, ladies. We do have some other new things in the store that we'll let you know about. We have some new fabrics. We're working on putting some kits together. And we had a delivery yesterday that I didn't even open, or I'm sorry, Saturday, I didn't even open it yet. But lots of new things in the store. And if there's anything in particular you're looking for, just let us know and we'll see if it's something that we can order in. All right, I appreciate everybody watching the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. And we will see you in the shop soon. Bye.